எல்லாருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். இன்னைக்கு இந்த வீடியோ வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்டான ஒரு செஷனாவும் ரொம்ப வேல்யூபிளான ஒரு செஷனா இருக்க போகுது. ஏன் அப்படின்னா நம்ம கூட இருக்கிறவங்க ஷிகா மக்கிஜாஜி. ஷீ இஸ் ஃப்ரம் மும்பை. நாடி அஸ்ட்ராலஜிலையும் அவங்க எக்ஸ்பர்ட், வாஸ்து கன்சல்டன்டாவும் இருக்காங்க. இப்ப என்னோட வீட்டுக்கே வாஸ்துல என்ன ஒரு கைடன்ஸ் வேணும் அப்படின்னாலும் ஷிகாஜி மேம் தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மெசேஜ் அனுப்பேன். மேம் வாட் ஆல் த ஆல்ட்ரேஷன்ஸ் ஷுட் வி டூ, கேன் யூ ப்ளீஸ் கம் ஹியர். இந்த மாதிரி தான் ஒரு எப்ப ஒரு கம்யூனிகேஷன் போயிட்டு இருக்கும் வாஸ்து ரிகார்டிங்கா. இன்னைக்கு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லான ரொம்ப வேலிடான ஷார்ட் டிப்ஸ் உங்க கூட ஷேர் பண்ணிக்கலாம்னு இருக்காங்க. வெல்கம் டு அவர் சேனல் ஷிகாஜி.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for inviting me. And thank you for such a wonderful introduction. I'm just a learner and doing very small things in this field. But today, ma'am, let's do a small session on which are the important trees and plants that we can use according to Vastu.
Yeah, ma'am, very much important because so much confusions are there in among the people. Is a money plant important? Some people say that money plant we should not place at home. Even such very basic doubts also we have here.
Yes, we'll clear all such doubts, and I'll try to speak as simple as I can because I know you have many Tamilian. I could follow your Tamilian language, but I cannot answer or speak in that.
No problem.
So,
and
let me share my...
Very sooner I will add subtitles below. நம்ம ரொம்ப சீக்கிரமா கீழ subtitles add பண்ணிக்கலாம்ப்பா.
Yes, ma'am. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, ma'am. It's very clear.
Okay. I cannot see myself. I think you need to change your viewpoint. Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So, just a minute, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am. No problem.
I'll just share. Yeah, I'm not getting why this thing. So I don't know what to do. I'll put speaker. That is.
Yeah, ma'am.
It can do with that. Okay, ma'am. So this is a small session on Vastu and plants. Basically, if we see, plants play a major role in our survival. This is the main natural resource that God has gifted us with.
Yeah.
Without plants, the earth will not exist. We will not exist. And plants play such a great importance. Even in Vastu, there are so many plants that we can keep and so many plants that we cannot keep. Right? So let's start. In Vastu, if you go to see, the most important plant is the tulsi plant. It is the most revered plant found in almost most of the houses of the Indians, and people revere this plant, pray to it, and this plant is indeed a blessing giver. All the parts of this plant are very useful. It's a medicinal plant. Many don't know that this is a mosquito repellent plant also. So this plant is really awesome. This should be always kept in the northeast or the eastern window, wherever you have a place.
Okay, ma'am.
That you can keep this plant.
Okay. And வடகிழக்குலயும் கிழக்குலயும் தான் இருக்கணும். Okay, ma'am.
Pray to this plant regularly and can use it in, you can say whenever you are sick and you have cold and cough, you can just boil it in water, have that water. It gives immediate relief. But apart from that, this also is the most revered plant in Vastu. The next plant that we know is lotus. Now, as we all know, this lotus is given prime importance. All the Devi Devtas either sit on the lotus or they are carrying one lotus in their hand. So just imagine what is the significance of this lotus. This again is an amazing plant. At least you can keep lotus flowers in the house in flower pots, but always keep fresh flowers. Don't ever keep the plastic ones.
Yeah, ma'am. Even while offering to God, also we can often offer lotus flower.
Yes, we can offer lotus flower to each and every day.
But
according to the
recently in Amazon, we are getting even lotus seeds, and we are seeing that it's sprouting and it's blooming, ma'am. Is it okay to have those seeds and grow lotus at home?
Yes, ma'am. It's a very auspicious plant.
Okay.
And it has a very deep meaning. Growing in the mud, still it becomes a symbol of purity. So this cleanses the atmosphere around us, bringing lots of positive vibes. So that is no problem at all.
Okay, ma'am. And any specific place that we should keep only lotus here? No such specific, no? We should not keep in the bedroom or any such things to be noted here?
Yes. Generally, there should be no plants kept in the bed.
Okay, ma'am.
And if the plants are small, like herbs or very small herbs, then we can keep it in the northeast, east direction, north direction. Huge trees like banyan, mango, banana, they can be planted in south, southwest, west. That is a region where we can put them in the compounds.
Okay, ma'am.
The huge trees, because from the north and the east come in the positive vibrations, the positive energy. So we don't want to block these with the high, tall trees. That's why very small plants in north and east are advised in the northeast. All the medicinal herbs like tulsi or curry patta, all these things, the plants, small plants which have medicinal values, they can be planted in the northwest or kept in the northwest. Because northwest zone is the zone of the air. So the smell traveling along with the air itself will clear out the surrounding area, surrounding atmosphere of the negative energy, and this will also help in the health issues.
Okay. Yeah.
So the next plant, little plant that can be kept at home is the peace lily. As the name itself suggests, it is a plant that can bring us in peace, serenity, happiness, togetherness. So it's very beautiful also, very ornamental. This is one plant I suggest, yes, you all can keep.
Okay.
Now the money plant, a very good question you put me. Money plant, they say, should not be planted. Some say should be planted, some say should not be planted because it is a creeper. But there are some exceptions for every plant. So money plant, I have seen brings in prosperity. I myself have kept a money plant in a blue bottle in exactly my north zone. So I changed the water. I have just kept it in water. I change the water every week or so. And every time, this is my observation over the years. I have kept it from nearly 10 years or something. Every time I see that the plant, the leaves become very yellow, they start to fall off. I have this money problems. And as soon as I then bring a new branch and put it again, then within boom, okay, everything is okay again. So this is my personal experience. So money plant, yes, you can bring and you can plant them in the north region, especially in a blue bottle.
Okay.
This gives amazing results. People having financial trouble can do this as a remedy.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful remedy for money issues, financial problems. Yes. Clear, ma'am? Other creepers we don't use. We don't have to use. The other auspicious plant is again a bamboo plant. It gained its popularity due to Feng Shui. Feng Shui is a VASTHU from China. But yes, this also brings in a lot of prosperity. But this also should be kept in the proper place only. It cannot be kept anywhere because once I had a session with Dr. Pai and He told me ki if you place this some, I don't know, I don't remember which zone, and suddenly there were problems in marriage or something. So this again is a plant in the north. Keep it in the north and take care of it, that it does not go dead or something. Change it if you feel ki this plant is not growing. All the plants should be well cared of if you are keeping them at home. They should not be allowed to die. If the plant dies, you don't keep dead plants at home. Tend to them very properly. Do that little amount of talking to them, being with them, and speaking to them. They are great friends.
Great. Connectivity matters. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. The next plant, which is very, very auspicious, is the marigold plant. This also has lots and lots of astrological value. And this is one flower that we offer in all our temples. No, ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am.
This also is a mosquito repellent, but a wonderful plant. Marigold has many, many uses. So this also is allowed.
Okay.
The one more plant is aloe vera. Now, there are misconceptions about this also. Aloe vera is a cacti group plant, right? So generally cactus, we should not have it.
Yeah.
Never plant thorny plants at home because they carry the deadly energy of the Mars with the pointed thorns, act like weapons. But aloe vera is an exception.
Okay.
It is so useful, it is so medicinal, and just grows almost on its own, does not need much care. And even each and every this thing, you can eat this plant, you can use it for skin issues, for hair issues, whatever, even for everything. Even nowadays, if I'm hurt somewhere, I don't use any of the medicines. I just put some aloe vera.
Okay, great. Okay, ma'am.
I had suggested this to people having skin issues. They were taking tablets and applying many ointments but were not cured. But with the application of aloe vera, their skin issues have disappeared almost.
Noted.
So this is a wonderful plant that we are blessed with. The next plant is very common. It's a snake plant.
Snake plant.
This also is a very auspicious plant to have at home.
But snake plant is indoor, even indoor plant.
Indoor plant. These are all indoor plants.
Yeah.
I'll come to the outdoor plants later on. I'll put them. Okay. These are all indoor plants that can be put in the inside the home. But care should also be taken that we don't add too many plants in the house. Okay. Because they give out carbon dioxide also. Though they give out oxygen at night, but they give out carbon dioxide also. Okay. So we have to be careful, especially with people suffering from respiratory disease, asthma and everything.
So right? too much of indoor plants also not suggested.
Yes, you will select a few which you like, which attract you. You know, always when we go to buy plants or crystals or anything, there are some pieces which attract us. Oh, I want to pick up that. So even with the plants, it is the same. Yeah. So any of these plants which you like, you can just use. Shwetar plant. Now this plant is a milky plant. Yeah. Milk giving plant. If you break it, there will be a yes. So generally milky plants are not advised. They in Vastu, they are a big no. But only one variety, one Shwetar plant with the white flowers. Not the purple. Not the purple one. This is a plant belonging to Lord Ganesha. Yeah, ma'am. And sometimes if you are lucky enough, if you pick out the root of this, you will literally have the idol of Lord Ganesha in the roots, in the shape of Lord Ganesha. So if you get that, then you are a very, very lucky person. But this plant, one plant also, you can like plant it in your garden or something. Okay, ma'am. The purple we shouldn't. No, only the white one,
Okay.
pink one, purple one has to be owned.
Okay.
Okay. The next plant is the lavender. Of course, this lavender, you have to plant it in the garden. And maybe everywhere it is not possible because it requires a particular soil to grow in. But this flower is really amazing. The look, the feel, and the we use this oil in so many various productions. So you yourself know this.
Yeah.
We use oils of lavender in perfumes,
Yeah.
soaps, and air fresheners.
In diffusing fumes
So
also we use lavender oil.
yes, and it is a very very pleasing pleasing flower, most pleasing. The next is a jade. Jade is considered to be again a very auspicious plant for, you can say, prosperity,
Okay.
money related prosperity. This is also one for that. But I have never kept a jade because I had an option of money plant, which is available almost everywhere.
Okay, ma'am.
But people can use this. It's equally good. The next that I'll come to is some trees that we can plant in our surroundings. The banana tree, most auspicious, just like the lotus, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
This banana, each and every part of this banana tree is useful. The leaves, the fruits, the bark, everything. And praying to the banana tree. If Jupiter is giving you bad effects in your chart, plant a banana tree.
I used to
Plant,
suggest to water the banana tree, mixing little turmeric in the water on every Thursdays or in daily basis also.
yes. And if you don't have it in your surroundings, then you can go to a temple where I think it is there, or anywhere where it is there. Or even if
Easily we can
every
plant
time it
it.
is not possible.
If you have a small
Because
land also we can plant it, ma'am. It's easy to grow.
yes. And but in Mumbai, I have not seen many banana plants. So the other option is nowadays many have come up with these little farms where they allow you to go and plant some trees. They take care of the trees and then you can plant and come back, visit them once a year or twice a year or whenever you feel like. But that planting itself is an act of doing the
Some kind of
salutations to that planet.
cultivation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
propitiation of that planet is done. So banana, you can every Thursday, as ma'am said, because you know more about it being from South. I learned it much later in life.
Yeah, we have
But
in
in
front of our house.
down south, everyone is doing this already from childhood. They are so deep rooted into our sciences.
Yeah, ma'am.
Right?
Yeah.
So this banana tree, because it is a tree, I cannot put it in my north, east or northeast.
Okay.
But in the other areas like south, southwest, yes. It's
southwest, okay. Yeah, ma'am.
yeah. But we have better trees for southwest. If suppose say you have a southwest damage or something, then there are better trees to put over there like the pine trees, Christmas trees, Ashoka trees. These are very, very useful. These are the remedies for a cut southwest or an extended southwest or southwest damage in some way or the other. Then definitely you have to open southwest. You have a big balcony over there. So even nowadays we can plant the Christmas trees and the pine trees in pots, big pots.
Okay.
Take an earthen pot, very heavy pot, earthen element, and you can plant it.
Okay.
Even
so
if
it can be inside the compound. Inside the compound.
Inside the compound, and even if you have a flat system and it is viable for you to put over there, then yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes. If it is a balcony, open balcony, then this is a remedy for it.
Sure.
Okay.
And for this side, ma'am, southeast, if any damage in southeast or cut in southeast, Any remedy can
Yeah.
you suggest?
Then you can plant mango tree, pomegranate trees.
Mango.
The mango tree is a southeast plant, a tree, or a pomegranate
Okay.
in a number of 5, 7.
Okay.
And any plants, any trees which have red flowers, red
Okay. As it
fruits
is the fire area. Okay.
are a, but mango tree is suggested a very good remedy for southeast.
Okay. Will
Okay, ma'am?
Palasha, the plash tree, Palasha, where we say no, the fire flower, will it come
Yes,
under?
but Palasha tree has a special this thing uh, in the north.
Okay.
That especially comes in the north.
Okay.
I'll tell you the 4 main trees for each direction.
Yeah, ma'am. It will be helpful. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So this is a neem tree. Again, a neem tree is very, very medicinal.
Highly medicinal value. True.
Very
And
medicinal.
we consider it very spiritual. In every Shakti temple in South India, we have these neem leaves in worship.
Correct. Leaves, everything of this tree also is very, very useful. So this tree it is a big tree. Again, it comes in the areas of south, southwest, northwest. It can go up to northwest.
Okay, ma'am.
Southwest and northwest. This is a shami tree, a very, very special. It is a little plant. You can pot it just outside your main door.
Okay.
Because it is the absorber of all evil energies. So any person that is coming with bad intentions has to cross this tree and come, and that energy is taken up by this tree.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am?
Yeah, ma'am.
The next tree is the pomegranate. This I already told you can be planted in the southeast with the different numbers. Then plants to be avoided can be cactus, milky trees, cactus trees, and bonsai trees. These are also to be avoided. If there are any dead plants, remove them immediately. Any plants that have are caught with pest, remove them or cure them. Don't keep such things nearby also.
So that's like seeing a plant struggle and we are watching it.
Yes.
So either
yes,
we should
correct.
treat it or else we should remove it.
Yes, if it is treatable, please treat it.
Okay.
Otherwise, remove it. Then in Vastu, the important principle of planting plants, trees, is that smaller plants in the north, east and northeast, as I already told you, and heavier plants in the other areas.
Southwest, especially southwest.
Correct. Correct. So you can say we can plant the most important plant in the west is the people tree. It's a remedy.
Okay, ma'am.
The west is damaged, then plant a people tree.
Okay, ma'am. But is it okay to give a heavy tree in the airy place? No problem, no?
West is for big trees, no?
Okay, okay.
West and south are for big trees. Okay. But there are 2 trees for east and north also. Okay. So the other in the north, you can plant the palash.
Okay.
In the east is the banyan tree.
Okay, ma'am. West
is people. Okay. East is banyan tree and south is the most important tree, the king of the trees, that is the Adambar tree.
Nature is nature. Don't confuse it with your nakshastras. It's my 6th lord, it's my 3rd lord, so don't confuse it. I always insist them, ma'am. So if we talk about the nakshastras, the people immediately will fear of.
Because even remedies, when we give a simple water to the sun, people will say, this is my 6th lord. But that is nature. Yeah. I'm just honoring the sun to give me light every day. Though it is my 8th lord or 12th lord, does not matter. True. So these small rituals that we do, that our elders have taught us, they taught us irrespective of our charts. Yeah. That is You are very correct, ma'am. Very
Yes,
correct.
always once it now when you spoke about the Punarvasu, I connected immediately with the bamboo shoot. Immediately people will think, man, the Punarvasu, the my sixth lord, my eighth lord. For everything they'll be having connectivity because we maximum will speak about nakshatras. So always they'll be very much scared if I say any plant name connected with nakshatras. Ma'am, this is my eighth lord tree. Can I place it? This is my eighth lord animal. Should I tame it? So all these things they'll have a doubt. So nature is nature. Always say that don't confuse nature with your day-to-day planetary positions and all. You just, if you touch it, it will activate. It's not that once if you plant a, what we say, ma'am, a people tree. People plant a people tree, the Pusha Nakshatra, if it is your eighth house, so it will hurt you. It's not like that. Always I make
No, it's not like that. No, ma'am. In fact, if you cut trees, there is a big chapter on cutting trees, the method of cutting trees also. Like say, suppose you have a plot and you need to remove a tree. So we cannot just go and just remove the tree. It is not advised. So there is a method to cut the tree and then do it again. That we can do it in the next session or maybe sometimes.
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much
for your valuable time, and we have got a great tips today. So I think all of our subscribers will plan what all the plans we can place it at home. So it will be very useful for our subscribers also. Thank you so much, and I'll see that I'll add subtitle below the video, Shikhaji.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting.
I'm expecting you to visit my house at the earliest possible so that I'll make certain more changes because the one who practicing entirely in Vastu is different from a Nakshatra astrologer, karmic astrologer, karma astrologer. So Vastu is not my actual department. So I need a few people to guide me in this thing. Thank you so much.
Sure, ma'am. Anytime. I'm just you need to ping me. I'll be there.
And welcome to Coimbatore very soon. I'm going to invite you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Great time. Thank you.
Thank you.